In our morning round, a second opinion from a doctor could give you a second chance at survival. A new study found only 12% of patients seeking a second opinion at the Mayo Clinic got confirmation of their original diagnosis. 66% received a refined diagnosis, and 21% received a distinctly different one. The gap could cause unnecessary procedures, more invasive treatment, or even death. Our Dr. David Agus is here. Good morning.
Morning, Charlie.
So what do we read into this?
88% of diagnoses changed when a doctor refers a patient to the Mayo Clinic, so second opinions are critical. Obviously, you want to get the right diagnosis so you can have the right treatment, and there's no way to treat effectively unless you know what you're up against.
Which opinion do you believe? You get two different diagnoses. What are you supposed to do?
It's a critical question, and so if there's a disorder that you have that's not getting better or is very serious, you want a second opinion. And obviously going to a university medical center where doctors are classically more specialized, I would lean in the favor of that and maybe get a third opinion. If two doctors are vociferously arguing, do it one way or do it another way, a third opinion. But the key is get another set of eyes to look at what's going on.
How about the cost of a misdiagnosis?
Well, the cost of a mixed diagnosis and a change diagnosis. In the Mayo Clinic study, it was thousands of dollars more in that 88% where they changed because they had to do more tests. But paying up front is much more cost effective than down the road. Preventing a disease, intervening early, has better outcomes.
Do you think most doctors you respect, welcome a second opinion?
I think yes. I mean, I think most good doctors say, listen, knowledge is better. I want my patient really comfortable with what I do.
So the patient goes into the doctor and says, look, I hear what you're saying, but I think I'd like to go get a second opinion. The doctor's not offended by that.
They shouldn't be. Some clearly are, but they shouldn't be. I still remember Sloan Kettering when I was a young trainee. I was a doc just minted, and I got the Saturday call of a patient coming in, and this young girl came from England with lymphoma. And so we examined her, looked under the microscope with the pathologist, and she had mononucleosis. And so she would have gotten chemotherapy or anything and being cured, but she didn't even have cancer.
But it's troubling two doctors can look at the same thing and get different results. That's what's scary to me.
No question, is that the diseases don't always read the textbook. They don't always fit into the exact square box like they're described. And so there's an art to medicine. What's exciting is there's a great article this week in the New Yorker by Siddhartha Mukherjee that actually uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to try to bring those second opinions through all the data we have now to make the good doctors great.
And quickly, second opinions on bump, bump, bump. Three things.
Second opinion on any disorder that's serious, on any disorder that's not getting better. Those are the two key things.
I had a second opinion before surgery. Thank you, David.
Thank you.